Hello to all my friends, to the entire technical production, rental companies, event industry, fraternal, and also a special mention going out to ISA Karnataka members and non-members. I've never posted a personal video before, so thought this would be the right time for me to make one. Just wanted to connect with one and all to share my views and thoughts. I hope and wish that all of you are doing fine with your families, along with your near and dear ones. First and foremost, I'm happy that I'm alive and fit, and I guess it should be the same with all of us to be happy to be alive and doing fine health wise. We can definitely do our daily chores, and it's anything possible to achieve if only we are in good health and alive. So let's wish people who are not well at this moment due to coronavirus and hope for their speedy recovery. And I would like to pray, and let's all pray for those who haven't been able to make it, have lost their lives due to coronavirus all over the world and in India as well. Our deepest condolences for the departed. We all know that the entire mankind is passing through a tough phase of its kind. We have a very peculiar and unforeseen situation, which current our current generation is has never seen before. There was something similar like this in the past, about I think 100 years ago, which almost it's a Spanish flu which almost infected 500 million people. But in this modern generation, the coronavirus is just something unimaginable. The coronavirus has become so deadly; it has brought the entire world down to its knees. It's a time for us to be, do some sensible thinking. No matter how advanced technology we have, still humans can't be invincible. We should now be intelligent, clever, and be courageous to tackle the threat we are in right now. Our first and foremost main goal is survival first, and only if we first get rid of this virus, we will be in a position to take the necessary steps, whatever steps for that matter, moving forward. And I'm sure we will surely pass through this phase and victoriously. So it's just that we need to have believe in ourselves and look forward in tackling this crisis at this moment. First of all, yes, we all have a family. We have a family to take care. We are already under severe business pressures. The whole economy is steering downwards, and so once the lockdown is over, we will come under certain level of business pressures. I feel we need to ensure and follow a certain basic things to make ourselves feel good and pass the vibe around us, same vibe around us. Yes, we are under pressure, so it's no point taking that burden back home, and we should be the guiding force to our families and others around us, and try and let's avoid fears and frustrations. uh, it's just try to put some smiles on our faces and humor in life, so push those spirits high in your family and to the people around you. In terms of business, I think what could be the possible business solutions we can find. Yes, let's all accept the fact that business will not take a certain time to limp back to normal. The market would definitely grow, but how soon? It's a question mark. Will it just be in a matter of time? It's a question mark. Or will it take a certain time? We all should wait and watch. So we are not kind of sure on this at this moment. But there is a popular quote saying, which I love this quote. It's called, "The more I sweat in peacetime, the less I bleed in war." And I completely believe in this, that this is the moment we've got for us to prepare ourselves, to look back of what needs to be done, to self educate ourselves, and put things in order in our own lives. I think no better time like this to ensure that we step up in our thoughts and plans and stuff like that. So I think now I don't know how soon that will happen. Now is the time that we have to prepare ourselves for the worst and plan to find some solutions, take certain steps to keep the business floating until things gets back to normal. Now how soon business will come back to normal is a wait and watch game for all of us. As per my understanding, I think the basic corporate shows should start trickling in as soon as the lockdown is over, probably a month after that or something. Slowly the things will start trickling in, and I think the big budgeted shows, events, they may take some time to bounce back. So now is the time to take care of our own backyard. We need to have the right people with us. So we have to ensure that definitely we have to look after our staff and workforce, as they are equally important for us to bounce back. Understanding the current situation, they will surely help us in our fight against this crisis. But probably we could minimize the staff strength a little bit. The idea is not forceful removal, but doing it intelligently is what I feel is the right thing to do at this point of time. As we all know that we may not get the right manpower for our kind of job. So in case you remove certain manpower, we could assure them to join us back after the situation improves. When season really gets busy, then we need this kind of workforce for us. And I completely believe that we should not leave them in a bad taste or leave them abruptly. So I think that's very important to take care of our own people, and we need to work out plan and strategy also on the salaries of the manpower or our workforce staff. Probably sit down over a meeting and discuss with them and say that probably we'll have to bring down their salary down by say about 20 or 30%, depending on the company status is at the moment. And probably when things improve, situation improves within a period of 6 months, then we could all get back to normal. So until then we should talk to them and tell them that they need to stick by us and adjust with the kind of salaries we'll be able to pay them until the business improves. And about a warehouse, now a warehouse, some have their own warehouse, some have rented warehouses. So probably we could sit a meeting with the warehouse owners and talk to them about the current situation. I know everybody knows what the situation is in the market right now, so probably we could bring down the rent again by say about 20-30%, requesting them. And maybe whatever that money of 20-30% has accumulated, which could be paid later when the business really improves. I think I'm sure this they will try and agree to such a plan, or we need to convince them for sure that we need to work towards this. So I think this is something which also a thought came into my mind. And also taxations, now EMIs, whatever we need to pay to the bank, the GSTs, the income tax, and also the equipment purchased from our dealers and distributors. So we need to sit down with them and make a plan and tell them that we are in a situation and we should be able to pay their dues, and in as and when the situation improves and stuff like that. So probably we should have a discussion with that. So that is something to do with all the payments which is going out, and see how best we can contain. Every money saved at this point of time is earned. And now stuff like money coming into the company, which is very important. Now we all know that we have done the shows probably, so we have pending payments with the event companies. So I would request all the event companies, and as a rental companies, we all should request to the event companies saying that to ensure that there is some flow of payments happening, so that we can keep the business floating around. If not, it'll be very difficult to rotate the funds until the actual shows starts happening. So until then, I'm sure that we need their support, and I would request all the event companies to be with us on this in this crisis. And also, we all should be complementary and contributory to each other. I'm sure event companies will understand our situations, and we should in turn also support them with a good price and stuff like that at this point of time, because I'm sure they will also be facing the same situations across with their clients. And one more important thing which I want to put it across the event companies is, please don't take undue advantage of the situation. I think right now we need to work as partners, and I'm sure that we always worked as partners, but right now we need more support than before. So probably distribute the work a little more evenly possible, so that everybody gets their jobs. And also to probably, if you could help us in terms of not negotiating too much. Probably if the negotiation was 20% earlier, probably bring it down to 15% something. Even that 5% what we save makes a lot of difference for us to run the companies at this point of time. So I would request for that. And obviously, hand in hand, we should work together and see how we can overcome this crisis. Having said this, also we have some social responsibility towards our nations. Some people, curse the steps taken for the lockdown in India. They blame the government for the lockdown without prior notice or drastic steps taken. But we need to understand the level of threat of coronavirus. It's just crazy. It's not easy decisions to make. Also, please understand that Indian citizens are definitely not disciplined in following strict rules, be it from traffic to anything. They just ask, why curfew, why can't I step out, why can't I attend religious places or events. They will find ways to do things. But even recently, when people were asked to light candle or diya, some people went out onto the street bursting crackers, which is ridiculous. So it's time for sensible people like us and educated people to set an example, and for irresponsible people. So we need to use the social media more responsibly, not to post unnecessary topic which could hurt a religion, region, caste or creed. And this is not the time to post ridiculous things on government actions, whether it is state or central government. Please remember, they are all guided by the best people and minds to take the right decisions and at the right times, based on circumstances and situations they are in. So we should this is the time for us to support whichever government is in power, state or central, in fighting this deadly virus. Finally, I would like to end by asking ourselves, what can we do for the nation as a responsible citizen, than asking what the nation will do for us. Or it can be the same for the association. What can I do for an association, instead of asking what an association can do for us. So human race is known to bounce back, and we will surely come out victorious in this battle against coronavirus. We all should have that faith. And I would like to end with a popular quote, which is one of my favorites again, that human beings are the only life form that will do less than they possibly can. There's never been a tree that didn't grow as tall as it possibly could. So it's very clear that humans can be lazy, and they want to perform, they have to work hard. But there's never been a tree, no matter what obstacles it comes across with, it still grows, bends and grows around. So this is the meaning of this entire thing, the quote. So let's all work towards our problems. So I would like you to wish all the very best with your health and business. Take care and have a safe days ahead. Thank you very much. Take care. Jai Hind. Bye bye.